JCRs and Private Rented. I've got three main points from my manifesto here, and the first one would be working with the VP Engagement and the VP DCI just to make sure that your student experience as your first year in Southampton, which is fundamentally the most important because it acts as a foundation for your later years here, is one of the best years you have in your time here at Southampton. This is making sure that the JCRs are working well to assess your needs and make sure that you're represented fairly and openly in discussions that they have with me and discussions that you have amongst yourselves as students for any niggles or problems. This doesn't have to mean only nightlife and transport. This could also mean accommodation problems or rent problems sort of contract-wise, as well as maintenance and sort of washing machines, etc., etc. Secondly, I'd worked with the university and with the hall's accommodation team to ensure that there's a greater accessibility for shorter term contracts for Erasmus students, because mostly the minimum contract for a house in Southampton for students would be 6 months, but some Erasmus students are only here for 3 months. So I think it would be in the best interest of halls and private rented if we could work together, maybe with the Susu letting agency, to ensure that short-term contracts, such as 3 to 6 month contracts, are available and have a priority for Erasmus students. I would like to make sure that the CityLink and Mayflower halls have the best transport links and the student committees possible to make sure that their integration into the wider Southampton University community is as smooth as I'd work to liaise with local residents and the supporting new student councils and representatives to make sure that everything is running as smoothly as possible. So there you have the main JCR and private rented manifesto points in a nutshell. So make sure you head over to susu.org/vote from June the 11th to June the 13th and make sure that I am number 1 on your list. It's an AV list, so you can choose between the 8 candidates and you can rank them from 1 to 8. So make sure you put Ben as number 1. If you have any other questions at all, feel free to peruse the website a bit more. There's several comment boxes that you can leave your name, email and message and question, and I can get back to you as quickly as I can. So this June 11th to June 13th, remember to vote Ben for VP Student Communities. Thanks.